Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Crimson and my channel is Boho Vibes Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading today in love for August 21st through the 31st, so the next 10 days. This is my debut week, and so I'm excited to be here with you today. Interesting thing happened is I already shuffled everything, prayed over the cards, and I actually did a pull of all your initial first cards. We are doing a Celtic cross, and then darn it, I ran out of storage. I'm learning all the things about doing YouTube this week, and so it's been quite an adventure, but I'm really enjoying it. So thanks for stopping by my channel. Hopefully you like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm just happy to share my passion for tarot and also my passion for Bohemian. And I'm also a law of attraction life coach or spiritual coach, however you want to say it. And all my information is in the description box below. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And cross watchers, you're more than welcome. I totally get it. I enjoy cross watching myself. And so we're going to pick up where we left off. But again, if you're interested in any of my details, I have information about if you're interested in booking a reading. And also, I really love Boho. You'll learn more about that along the way. So I have a really great Shopify store that's listed down below too. So if you'd like to support my channel with that, I have some beautiful things. I share and sell a lot on Instagram. So my Instagram information is down below as well. So you'll see things being previewed and just things about my life. So without further ado, let's get into your spread. But I didn't want to change anything. I felt like just keep it the way it was. So the first card we had gotten was at the anchor, the current situation was the 8 of Swords. So have you been feeling in your head about things? I mean, this is a love spread. So feeling in your head, feeling trapped, with a blindfold on, maybe not enough information, but just feeling trapped and in your head. As the card, your challenger and what's crossing you, you got the Chariot card. So Chariot could be to do with a Cancer, but Chariot's also about movement, swift forward movement, and that's what's crossing you. So is it that there hasn't been movement, you're wanting movement? I mean, we're gonna find out more. Then what's on your mind is actually a movement card. It's the 6 of Swords. So swords are air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but moving on to calmer waters. See the choppy waters, moving on. So there's a lot of movement in your first initial cards here. And some swords to start off with. Then in the recent past, you have the Death card. Could be a Scorpio that we're talking about, but there was an ending to something and a transformation of some kind. So we're going to find out a little bit more about that. Then with the situation or the foundation, the why of everything, you have the 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so hanging on, you know, are you still hanging on? Is someone else? But this is your love reading. So somebody's hanging on, and we're going to find out a little bit more about that. Then coming in the near future, I absolutely love this. You've got the Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Could be a Leo. Sometimes I associate this with Leo. There's enlightenment with this. Maybe there's some children involved with the situation. We don't know. Or sometimes it could be someone being childish as well. But it's the happiest card in the deck, something happy coming in, and we're going to find out more about why the Sun card is here. Then for how you see yourself, I had gotten the Emperor card. So Emperor usually is the air associated with Aries, but you know, an emperor is higher than the kings. Someone who's a boss, who's the head of a household, a husband, someone who runs businesses, but they're very secure, and they are just used to just running the show. That's kind of how I associate it with. So we've got the Emperor here. So you're feeling strong and powerful. You're feeling really powerful, and that's great. And then external factors. Okay, so external factors, we have got the 2 of Wands upside down. So the Wands are associated with fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's, you know, right side up, it's like making a decision. So external factors, someone's not making a decision. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's your person, but we're going to find out more about why there's not being a decision being made. And then in your emotions, like your hopes and fears, we also have the Eight of Wands, again, fire energy, in reverse, right? So there hasn't been movement. You know, it's normally upright, known as the Cupid's arrows or messages coming in. Sometimes it's associated with internet, but usually just messages and movement. But something's not, or you're worried that you're not going to get a message, or you haven't been getting messages. So we're going to find out more. We always find out more with the clarifiers. Then for the outcome, we've got the Temperance in reverse. So no balance, you know, and it's also the Sagittarius card. So right side up, it would say there's balance, you know, upside down, not so much. So we're going to find out and get some advice on that. So, so Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the current situation the Eight of Swords? What is Gemini? Why is Gemini the Eight of Swords right now in the current situation? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here for Gemini in love, August 21st through the 31st? Show me clearly. They're not wanting to talk right now. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Why is the Eight of Swords for Gemini in love? Why is Gemini in their head or feeling just blocked? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why? Oops, we finally have one. Oh, well, and I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit so you can see me more shuffling. But we have the Six of Cups. So somebody from the past, nostalgia, I associated like with romance, but it could be someone from the past. It could be a past life, someone from your childhood. But someone from your past is got you in your head about your situation, your person. So, and I just love that card. So someone's got you in your head. You're going to have to let me know as the story unfolds. Let me know in the comment box below. So let's clarify the Challenger card. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Okay. So we've got the Page of Pentacles upside down, so, or in reverse. So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's not an offer that's not coming in or on delay. So what it looks like, if you're wanting movement from someone from the past, there's just been a delay or hasn't come in. So let's find out why you have the Six of Swords on your mind. Moving on to calmer waters. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Maybe you're just over it and you're just wanting to move on. So this came out sideways. It's the Queen of Pentacles and it's Earth energy again. I love the Queen of Pentacles, you know, and gender doesn't matter. We both have male and female aspects. I just look at the energy themselves, but it's Earth energy. It's grounded. It's someone who's great with their finances. It's someone who's just great at nurturing. Such a beautiful card, but it's sideways for clarifying. So, and if it's, since we had the Page, if we're dealing with the Earth sign, it's just wanting to move on from this Earth sign, or that you're just not feeling this way. You're not feeling grounded. You're not feeling settled about things. So we'll see as the story unfolds, but that was your clarifier for what's on your mind. Maybe money too, right? Moving on to calmer waters financially, but we're discussing love. So it's starting to look like it could be an Earth sign. Okay, so Gemini, why do we have the Death card in the recent past? So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Death card here for Gemini in love? August 21st through the 31st, 2019. Show me what I need to see. Please and thank you. Okay, well, that's interesting. Page of Cups. So we've got finally some cups in here, which is water energy, and it's for emotions, right? So water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but usually this represents an apology or an offer, but there's also stinky fish in this cup. And since there was a death and transformation of some sort, some kind of ending, maybe you just didn't like what this person had to offer. Maybe they weren't offering you, the offer stank, right? It's hard to say, but we'll continue to see as the story unfolds here. But due to what someone was offering, there was a death of it. It was a transformation. So let's see why we have the Four of Pentacles in our foundation. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why does Gemini have, oops, oh my gosh, okay. So that kind of flipped over. This is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So someone was confused, maybe had too many options coming out of it, but somebody just didn't have clarity. There's some kind of confusion, too many options possibly, but that was the clarifier of why someone's holding on. And I mean, that's some more water energy. So confused, but still hanging on. I don't quite understand, but sometimes we hang on even when we're confused. We'll get some more clarity, but even though there's been confusion, some unclarity, someone's hanging on, and that is the foundation of everything. But then coming up, you have the Sun card for coming in the very near future. So, Sun card. Why is the Sun card here for Gemini? My brother's a Gemini. I don't know that many Geminis, but the Geminis I do are awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, and this is interesting because we've got the Sun and the Moon. Now, the Moon is in reverse. So again, some more unknowns, some secrets, some things not revealed. So right side up, there's also kind of the same message, but just something really secretive. But the Sun and the Moon are kind of like the divine masculine and feminine energies. So I'm interested to see where this is all going, but this could be the divine feminine and masculine showing up in this reading. You guys could be a divine partnership of some sort where there's a deep connection. I don't see a lot of that yet, but that's the first sign of that for you, Gemini. And as I was mentioning before too, this is getting clarity and enlightenment sometimes as well. So getting clarity on these secrets and the confusion. So this is starting to make sense. And we're starting to get quite a few major arcanas here. So let's see how this story continues to unfold for you, Gemini. So how do you see yourself as the Emperor? So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is, oh boy, it's the High Priestess in reverse. So it could be the card of Pisces, but you know, the High Priestess, she connects to her higher self. She is very connected to the divine. She uses her intuition. She connects to divine source and uses her intuition on things, but it's in reverse. So you know, the good thing is with some of the secrets or some of the unknowns, you're still feeling like an emperor, but it feels like there's some things you don't know. It feels like there's some secrets, and it's starting to feel like too that there might be the suggestion of needing to connect more to source and just to your intuition a little bit more, but we're going to find out more. So outside external factors is the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands? Okay. Well, that flipped over. That's the Eight of Cups. So we've got some more cup energy, more water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but someone is walking away, and that is to clarify the external factors of not making a decision. So not wanting to make the decision of walking away because didn't want to make a decision. It could be either which way, depending on which way this story makes sense for you and how the other person. But somewhere this plays out, and it could be either which way. Someone didn't make a decision, so you want to walk away. Maybe you're, just knowing that there's so many things you don't know. And Intuitively too, I see that moon there. That kind of flows with me for the moon card. So I just feel intuitively, since I am an intuitive reader, not only just the literal readings, but meanings, but the intuitives. I just feel like someone is wanting to walk away from a decision that they don't want to make or they just didn't make. So for your emotions, your hopes and fears, you got the 8 of Wands in reverse. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the 8 of Wands here? Woo, that one went flying. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, in your emotions, you've got the Tower. That's Scorpio and sometimes associated with Aries energy. You're afraid of a Tower moment. So are you afraid to walk away? Are you afraid the other person's going to walk away? You know, just seems like there's somebody wants some movement, and it seems like also there isn't some movement. There was a death and transformation. Are you worried that there's going to be another Tower? Or just, you know, it's still on your mind. If there already was a Tower moment, it's holding you back. Just worried about it, and maybe the messages you're not getting if you're not connecting with your person. So then we have the Temperance in reverse for your outcome. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Temperance card here for Gemini in love for the next 10 days? Okay, we have 2 that flipped out. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to take them both, and they make sense. So, okay, so there hasn't been any balance. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. And we're back to, we've got the 7 of Swords, you know, more air energy, which is you, Gemini, but someone's been either sneaky or you're feeling like something sneaky, but you've got all these like possible, like the Moon card, something you don't know, and you're feeling left out in the cold, and there has not, Temperance, you just are not having any patience for it. There's no balance in the situation, no patience. So yeah, so sorry to say, Gemini, that's not looking so hot right now. But whoever this person, your person is, that just seems like there has to be some things that need to be illuminated. Even if there aren't secrets, you know, it feels like there are. Sometimes it's also, this card can be known for self-deception too, you know, so is it you that's feeling left out in the cold? Do you feel like you're being deceived, or, you know, only you know which way this reading reads out for you and how this applies. So you're going to have to let me know if this reading resonates with you and what your storyline is. And let's pull some other cards. I do like to use my sexual magic for some additional advice. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini in love, August 21st through the 31st? Please and thank you. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Gemini in love. Oops, there we go. Okay, well, 6 of Wands. So this is the Vice. So wanting some victory, you know, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's a hero's welcome. If you look closer on these cards, they're kind of spicy. So it seems to me, yeah, I mean, someone's definitely thinking about wanting a victory, even if you feel there's been deception. I mean, this guy is definitely all about this gal, and he's liking her backside. So either you or your person really want to reconnect. I mean, I just feel like this is like you still think about this person, or they're thinking of you very passionately. They miss kind of grabbing your butt. Yeah, I just feel like there's either one of you or both are, you know, irregardless with the Tower kind of energy, the transformation, you know, y'all are really wanting to connect, either one of you or both, and you want some victory. You want some victory in this situation, and just are thinking about each other. So what additional messages do you have for Gemini? Here's another one. Okay, so it is a 6 of Swords, again showing up, but in reverse. So someone doesn't want to move on, and you know, still thinking about each other, still thinking about all those wonderful intimate times. You know, whereas what was on your mind is moving on to calmer waters. But as far as the connection themselves, you know, sometimes we can want to move on because the situation hasn't been good. Seems like there's some possible deception and just being in your head. But either one or both of you are still thinking very deeply about the connection you all have and not wanting to move on from the connection. Let's get one more card for Gemini. Oh boy, these are really wanting to talk. I find that these sexual magic tarot cards really are very talkative. And then we have the Six of Cups again showing up. Yeah, someone from your past. And it doesn't have to be this person, but this is showing like a current person. So, you know, you guys have a lot of happy memories. You know, the thing is in this card, it's a little bit different than in the Rider-Waite deck. You know, it shows the gal looking at this couple. I don't know if you can see it, like a painting. So that memories, you know, it's really on your mind, and your person can be feeling that way too. It's like, gosh, look at what we had, you know, and just it seems like as a time of reflection for either one or both of you. So, so I like that. I just feel like with all the energies, there's some things that definitely need to clear up. And again, working with the law of attraction, you know, deception, fears, the possibility of secrets, you know, that's a lower vibrational energy. And so I do always want to advise that it is better. You don't want to live in total denial of things that aren't going well, but it does help to reflect upon the positive, because even if things don't work out with your person, reflecting on the positive in your life is going to raise your vibrations and then is going to bring another positive person into your life with those positive elements. So keep that in mind. So if you don't like the way the reading is going, just keep in mind that if you focus on the positive, yeah, maybe it's not going to be with this person, but it looks like you guys are thinking about each other. It really does. It seems like there's a strong, probably very sexual chemistry between you guys. And so it's just a time of reflection. And you did get the High Priestess that said you need to kind of go in as a recommended, going in and connecting to higher self and maybe deciding what's important. Is it the connection? And just making sure, is there deception? I don't know. It's not showing. It just shows that someone's feeling this way and someone's feeling left out in the cold. So, so let's pull some Lovers Oracle cards here as advice for Gemini. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Oh, here we go. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Well, you know, maybe there is hope here. Maybe it's just a little phase, maybe some clarity on seeing whether there is deception or not. But I love this. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So it seems like there's a very strong bond here, and it seems like there's some things that have gone down. Only you know what has really happened. And again, I don't ever advise people to stick around for a bad situation or through deception. But if there is something that can be worked through, possibly only you know. But it seems like there is a strong connection here. So maybe it's something that can be worked out, but use your intuition and just always make a good, safe decision that's self-loving towards yourself. Most important thing, self-love, self-love. When we love ourselves, the world reflects back to us love. And so you don't ever want to be with someone that's not healthy for you, but only you can know the actual situation. So more advice for Gemini in love. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Gemini in love for the end of August 2019. These readings are timeless, so you know, the story could have happened already, you're in the middle of it, could be coming up, but also too, if you see this a year or two down the road, if you clicked on this, there's a reason for it. Just know it's probably for you. Divine, especially if it resonates with you. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Gemini in love. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Gemini in love. Okay. Oh, and another one came flying out with it. So I'm going to take both of these. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Yeah, that sounds really good. You guys might have a very deep connection, and there might be a very sexual, maybe, you know, from another life kind of connection. But just keep in mind, you do have the power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So yes, please keep that in mind. That's good advice. And then also this came out. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and to have all that your heart truly desires. So one way or the other, Gemini, if this is your person and it doesn't work out, even though you have a very strong connection bond, love is coming your way. So again, you know, just focus on the positive, focus on what you're looking for in your divine partnership, and just focus on that. Will raise your vibrations and will attract love, whether it's your person that you're thinking of or somebody new. So, and then I love using my little Rebel deck. So let's just pull out a couple cards here. So Divine Spirit, these are also kind of spicy. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have? Oh boy, 3 of them flipped out, so I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. Okay, stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. So maybe someone hasn't been listening to one another. Only you can know in your situation if there's just not been enough listening, or listen to your intuition, right? We did get some things about connecting to intuition. So maybe with the chatter of the world being so busy around us, maybe you're not listening to your intuition and higher self who are trying to give you messages. But shut your mouth and listen. I feel that can go both ways. I feel strongly that if nothing else, if that doesn't apply to your situation in a way where no one's listening to each other, listen to your intuition. Then we also have get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So, you know, if this is on your mind and this is like totally taking over your mind, you know, as far as like consuming your thoughts, the positive thing sometimes when we don't know what to do is either get quiet and go within or go do something nice for somebody else. That will raise your vibrations too, because thinking about what's not going right is just going to keep you feeling stuck. So maybe think about doing something for someone else, and it'll get you out of your way and out of your mind. And because we started off with the 8 of Swords, like stuck thinking, you know, stuck in your mindset. So maybe do something for someone else, and then you'll be surprised at how that can just kind of shake you out of just thinking about or obsessing possibly about love. Because let's face it, we all do. I know I do. When it comes to love, you know, it's heavily on your mind. Love is important, right? And then I love this one. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So just know you're powerful, Gemini. Just know that you have the power also, as we were talking about, to, you know, what we focus on, right? What we focus on grows, energy flows towards that. So just realize you're really powerful and that you have a lot to offer to, if it's not this person, if that's not working out, there'll be someone else. It said love is coming. So just keep in mind, you are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. And just keep in mind that you can create the world and the life you want, and then attract the right person for you if this person is not going to be working out. So you are powerful. I love it. So that is your reading for today, Gemini. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your message. I really love reading for you all. It's just such a journey to be here and serving you all with some tarot card readings. And so I hope you got something out of it. Please make a like, share, comment below. And again, all my details about myself and ways to connect or to support my channel are down below. And I just look forward to the next time. I love you guys. I send you much love and blessings. And until the next time, have a great day. All right. Bye.